This is Judge Joe Brown, and you're watching We All Be News TV, the
News-free Dixie.
News-free Dixie for the 21st century.
Dick, of course, gave comics of color the freedom to speak truth to power. Many don't know, but before Dick came along, African-American comics and performers couldn't just stand up and tell jokes. They had to sing and dance and shuffle. So when we say stand-up comedy, Dick was truly the first stand-up comic. Continuing that family legacy, please welcome comedian and Dick Gregory's nephew, Mark Gregory.
All right, praise the Lord, everybody. How y'all doing? Good. All right, cool. Well, listen, first things first, I'd like to definitely acknowledge Bishop Peoples and his wife. Let's clap it up for them. Please clap it up for them. Yeah, I gotta say this is my first time here, and you all have a beautiful church, so clap it up for that. Y'all have an amazing church here, you really do. I go to church myself, it's nothing like this. You all have what I like to call unnecessary money at this church, you really do. Yeah, unnecessary money is when all the bills paid, y'all got extra money to do stuff like buy a 100-inch TV. I don't know where you get that from, but just balling right here. Y'all really, what I call, got that check. You really do. And then I feel safe here. Typically when this many black people get together, sometimes, you know, you really don't know. But we got the Nation of Islam here, and they not playing, okay? They not. Yeah, they not playing. I got frisked going to the bathroom. I was like, I just gotta go. And it was like, my brother. Nation of Islam. Most importantly, man, my uncle paved the way for comics like myself, you know, so I can stand, as he would say, flat-footed in a comedy club telling jokes. So if there are any other comedians in the house, stand up at this time. I know there's some comedians that have come. Yeah. Thank you all. Say this and get on out of here. It's actually because of my uncle that I'm doing comedy. My junior year in college, I realized I hadn't read any of my uncle's books. I went to, yeah, you know when his family is like, that's just Unc. So the two books that I knew that he wrote was Calluses on My Soul as well as Niggers. So I go to the library. I went to a white school in Mississippi. And I said, hey, do you all have Calluses on My Soul by Dick Gregory? So the lady starts typing in the computer, but she was typing like she was going to give me the book. All of a sudden, the type kind of slowed down, and her face got red, and she looked up with fear in her heart and said, we don't have Calluses on My Soul, but we have... And I was like, you better not say it. And she turned the entire computer screen and was like, we have that one right there. I said, you better have that one right there. So anyway, Dick was my dad's brother, and my dad passed away in 2005, and of course, all of his siblings was there, and they were there to say some kind words, but I think my uncle had fought for civil rights for so long that whenever he got a microphone in his hand, his mind kind of reverted back to the 60s and the civil rights movement, and he just kind of blacked out and said, my brother was a victim of this white racist tyrannical society? Huh? His body gave out on him. His blood cells gave out on him. Y'all want to know what blood cells? Them white blood cells was the ones that... I looked at my sister, I was like, do he know he just had a stroke? It wasn't nothing about no... Y'all, Mark Gregory, thank you all.